Hello, I'm Mrs. Fortune, and today's social emotional learning lesson is about bullying, how to recognize, respond, and refuse bullying at Centennial Middle School. So first of all, we need to be able to recognize bullying and harassment. In this unit, you will learn how to recognize the different types of bullying, the difference between bullying and joking around, and how to stand up to a bully in a safe and helpful way. So first of all, defining bullying. What is bullying? It's intentional, physical, verbal, or social aggression. It's often repeated over time, and it occurs when there is a real or perceived power imbalance. A power imbalance might be there if someone is physically bigger than the other person, is older, is maybe more popular and has more influence on others, or would benefit from some other advantage. So in this first activity, we're going to learn about the different types of bullying, which are physical, verbal, or relational. In this top image here, we have a picture of someone who appears to be shoving someone else into a locker. This is an example of physical bullying, hurting someone's body or possessions. In this next image, there are a group of people sitting at a table, maybe eating lunch, and this person here is saying, "What dorky boots?" That is an example of verbal bullying, saying or writing mean things about someone. And I have to admit, I hear mean comments almost every day. It's really very sad and hurtful, the things that I'm hearing. And I really think we need to work more on kindness. And then down here, this bottom image, there's a table with some kids sitting and playing a game maybe. And then this person is saying, "That's why she's not in our group anymore." So that's an example of relational bullying, hurting someone's reputation or relationships, such as by excluding them. So you guys are going to do a class activity. You're going to choose if these examples are physical, verbal, or relational bullying. I'm going to move my little camera because I don't think you can read them all. There we go. There might be more than one right answer for each behavior. So I'm going to pause the video. You guys work as a class. Teachers, please pause the video. And you guys work as a class on answering these, and then I will give you the answers in just a moment when you unpause the video. Okay, so the answers, and there could be more than one right answer. This first one, acting like someone isn't there or is ignoring them a lot, is an example of relational bullying. The next one down, continually spreading rumors or lies about someone, is verbal bullying, but I believe that is also relational bullying. And then this one, regularly hitting, poking, elbowing, or touching someone, is physical bullying. And then this last one, making fun of how someone looks or what they wear a lot, is verbal bullying. And I feel like that one also could be relational. This one, the physical bullying, hitting, poking, elbowing, touching, I hear stories about this quite often also. And then when confronted, the person who's doing the poking says, "Oh, I'm just joking." They know I'm joking around with them. It might even, the response of the person being bullied might be laughing. But most people really don't like being poked and elbowed. So if you think you're joking, even if the other person kind of laughs it off, it might be considered bullying if you keep touching someone or poking them or whatever. So please be aware of that. So in this activity, I'm going to give you an example, and then you guys will discuss as a class. You'll pause the video, discuss, and then play the video again. So every day, Angela and Bo take John's phone. They think it's funny when he gets upset. Is this an example of bullying or joking around? Explain your answer and what effect you think this has on John. So go ahead and pause the video for a moment, and when you come back, we will look at the answer. Okay, so is this bullying or joking around? This is bullying because Angela and Bo's behavior is physically aggressive. They are taking John's property on purpose. It's also repeated behavior, and there is a power imbalance of the two against one. John might not want to come to class anymore if this continues. Okay, here's another one. Zach tells the whole class that Mariah has a crush on a TV character, and they all laugh at her. Is this an example of bullying or joking around? Explain, and what effect do you think it has on Mariah? Go ahead and pause the video, discuss as a class, and then come back for the answer. So the answer to this one, it's hard to tell if it's bullying or joking around because there's not enough information. Remember that the definition of bullying is the unfair match, like a power imbalance, repeated over time. So we don't really, is this continually happening every day? So is that repeated over time? And then is it physical, verbal, or social aggression? I'd say it probably counts as verbal bullying, but is it happening over time? We're not sure. So we don't know if it's bullying or joking around because we don't have enough information. But it's not nice. Mariah might feel embarrassed. So I challenge everyone here at Centennial to please take action. For the next week, look for unkind behaviors in our school community. Ask yourself if those behaviors might be bullying. Pay attention to when kids at school are joking around. Think about the difference between joking and bullying. If you ever need help or want to talk, please talk to your school counselor or another adult that you trust. Also, please know that we earlier had a social emotional lesson where we shared with everyone how to report bullying or anything if you need to make a report. We have a report it tip line. Everyone has access to this on your school computer, Hello ID. You can go to the CMS Guidance Canvas page, and at the bottom of the homepage, I have added the QR code for the report it. If you click on this image, it will take you to the information about how to make a report, whether you want to email, text, do it on your school computer, however you want to do it. And again, that can be anonymous or not. So thank you very much for your time. We will continue this lesson next Monday.